one thing that has crossed my mind is all the rainbow flags people putting in the windows at the moment, rainbow pictures, everything else, tribute to the NHS, and that really is, you know, a commendable, lovely thing to do. But imagine if you've been somehow completely in the dark about this situation, and you've gone out for a walk, you've seen all the rainbows, and you must be thinking, what the hell's going on? Has Bungle died? Is this some sort of tribute? Not Bungle! Oh no! So back in the late 80s, early 90s, mountain bikes were pretty much glorified road bikes with knobbly tyres, flat bars. And one of the big carryovers from road bikes, and I guess out of necessity, was water bottles and having silly little bags on your frame to hold stuff like pumps, tubes and all that guff. And the thing with water bottles was they always bloody rattled out. So you get to the bottom of the trail, where's your water bottle? I'm thirsty, I want a bit of nature pop. Oh bugger, end up walking back up. Or it'd stay in, but you ride through a big dog shod, hold on at mouthpiece, and there you go, you got a fruity tasting drink, or you dehydrate. And then some clever yank came out with a great idea, a hydration pack. So basically, slimline rucksack with a bladder in, to good old water, and pockets and space to hold all the shite that used to rattle about on your bike, fall off or get covered in dog muck. So at what point did somebody think, you know what, I'm sick of having a slimline bag with all this stuff in, I'm sick of fresh tasting water, what I fancy is a return to the good old days of licking dog shit off the top of a bottle after I found it, of course, because it probably fell out halfway down the descent. And rather than carry stuff in a little bag, why don't I strap it all over my frame again? So again, it can rattle about, it can fall off and everything else. Now, I'm a bit of a hypocrite, I suppose, because on this bike I have a water bottle, but that's because I usually commute on this bike with a rucksack on, with my laptop and all the clothes in, so there's no room for a bladder. But even around here, I've had the bottle rattle out, I get dog shit on it all the time. No drink for Jason. Okay, so a bit thirsty, so I've stopped basically to do a dog shit check on my bottle. Let's have a look around it. Ooh, oh dear. Now what's that? It could be, it might not be, but really the only way to test is to pick it off, give it a smell, see whether it's dog shit or not, whether you can actually have a drink of delicious nature pop. Now, I'm not being funny here, but I've never had to smell the nozzle on my camelback to check whether there's poo in it or not. Sorry, water bottles, fail. You would have seen me going back to a bottle and having a little strap holding your pump and your tubes and everything else on your bike is, and let's be honest here, makes your bike look really shit. Now, you might have a little strap with a funky name like the Gnar belt, but that doesn't make it cool. It's like if I come out with a cricket box with Mr. Toby's ultimate fantastic sex machinery protector. Doesn't mean you'd want to wear that fucking cricket box on the outside of your jeans at all occasions, does it? And then we get to bum bags. Oh, sorry. Fanny packs. Oh, sorry. Hip packs. I mean, we don't want to get the names confused there, do we? Now, maybe they are really quite practical because you can carry your water and everything else in a little bladder on your body, you're not strapping shit to your bike so it gets lost and covered in dog shit and everything else. But this one purely is aesthetic. You just look like some sort of retarded yank tourist, and it's full of money and Hershey bars and all that sort of shit. But aesthetics really is a very personal thing, isn't it? I mean, there seems to be another fashion at the moment, harking back to the old days, of anodised stuff. And I mean, you go on a Hope website, then it's all you ever see is just every component in every colour you could possibly imagine. And people adorn their bikes in it and think, oh my god, this is so hip, it's so new, it's so trendy, my bike looks rad. But it's not. It's what we used to do back in the 80s and 90s, because bikes are so gash, you had to try and jazz them up a little bit by doing whatever you could. But bike technology has come on a long way since the 80s, and bikes now look really decent, and they don't really need jazzing up with all your fancy anodised colours. I mean, harking back to an earlier point, looks like your bike's a tribute to fucking Bungle Off Rainbow. It makes you wonder what awesome trendy new fashion will come in next. Probably be Fred Salmon bar ends and Dave's chain devices, and Pete Tompkins will be rooting around them old boxes at the back of his barn, seeing how many he's got left. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm getting pretty sick now of seeing what the celebrities have been up to during the lockdown. And it's on like various sites, and I guess it's to lift the public spirits and stuff like that. But do I really care when a Sting has donated a pocket calculator to the Spastic Society? Mr. Tumble has eaten 27 bananas in a row, and some pretentious little twat called something like Miss Quisixie has recorded a special COVID album in her bathroom where the songs are all going on the lines of, ooh, I've got a virus called love and I'm coughing up spunk. So I wonder how many of these videos I'm going to have to make before I've pissed off, upset or offended every potential audience member I could have possibly had. I mean, going back to my earlier video about group ride dynamics, I won't be on any group ride. There's no bugger will want to ride with me, will they? Because I'll upset them all. So I guess I'll have to be the alpha male and the nerd all rolled into one. When I got the nerd bit down, but the alpha male bit, probably not so much really. Oh well.